Hey there guys, and welcome to the first AMDetails live feed. Welcome. If you're here watching the replay, thank you so much. And this is going to be such a great feature because we have the chat, and you guys can actually see the chat coming up here on the left hand side. So without further ado, the chat is going to start. I will see all you guys straight after this. Hey there guys, it's Alan at AMDetails here, where we do car care and detailing related videos every week. Subscribe and make sure you smash that bell notification so that you get an email every time we drop a video or go live, just like this, to answer your questions. How are we all? What's going on guys? Check you all out, look, you're all here. How amazing is that? Super good, right? So it's really cool to see all you guys here. Please, I know these are a little bit funky, but they are here so that I don't hear what's coming back and you guys pick it up on the microphone. It's so great to see you all. DJFS, how you doing? Bernard, Ro, Dan, John Dillinger, Callum Taylor. So cool to see all you guys here, and you can see yourselves right here in the chat. Check that out. It's so cool. So what I want to do here is hang around with you guys for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. I'm going to be answering your questions. I have got some here pre-written to go through already, but to be honest, the main focus of this chat is you guys. So I want to be chatting with you. I want to be engaging with you guys in this feature here. So then when it comes to the replay, you guys will be able to watch the questions back and see it exactly how I see it. If I keep looking over here, I have a couple of notes just off to the left that will keep me right on what I'm doing through this live session. I have a drink. I have you guys. 65 of you is amazing to see you all here. So let's dive straight in. I'm gonna have a quick look in the chat and see if I can pick up a chat question. And I'll dive straight in. What car wax can you use on ceramic paintwork? Look, it's right there, the question. There's the question. Thank you very much, Glenn. You can use whatever car wax you wish on top of ceramic protection. Ceramic protection, if you imagine, is your base layer. And then you can stack up on top of this, if you wish, whatever you want. The only thing to remember is that whatever you're going to put on top of your ceramic coating is exactly how the water is going to behave, and that is your last line of protection. That's why some people call it the LSP. So you'll have your benefits of your ceramic coating underneath, and then you're going to be having your wax on top. Some people ask me what preparation should you do before that, and I just say treat it like you would any other car. So do a full decontamination process to make sure that there's nothing bonded to the ceramic, so that you can then put your wax on top, giving yourself the best bond possible that you can get. Boom! First question done on the live feed. How are you all? This is incredible. I love seeing you. Kyle, it's good to see you. Dan, Liberetto, how you doing, my man? Michael King, Forensic Detailing Channel. Guys, here we go. Where is he? There's John. Forensic Detailing Channel. Check out his channel. There it goes. I think you can quite easily do it by just hitting the chat. Make sure you drop John a subscribe. Really in depth, my type of videos, raw videos shot in his cool little garage, and the guy is a knowledgeable guy, but it's information that you can get a hold of, tells it in a way that you understand. Really good channel. I've always enjoyed watching John's videos, long ones, so make sure you make yourself a drink or grab yourself a coffee when you go to watch him. It's nice having you here, John. Isaac, how you doing? Callum, Fraser, Mugs and Vinyl, Charlie, it's great to see you here. Owen, Car Wash Central, how are y'all doing? 204 Driver, Miles Drive, Glenn, I just answered your question. Isaac's got a question coming in, and the patch. It is great to have all you guys here, and if you've just tuned in to this live feed as we are into the first 5 minutes, hi, I'm Alan. This is the AMDetails new live feed feature. I want to be trying this with you guys. I originally tried it a while back, but the internet wasn't so great, so I'm currently running on a 4G modem, and hopefully this stream quality is working out good for you all. And if it is your first time here, then we are a car care and detailing related channel. We drop videos every week, guys. Please do subscribe, and remember, hit the bell so that you get a notification when I go live with this, so that we can do this and I can answer your questions. I'm not sure. If I scroll through the chat, does this scroll? Let's see. Is that scrolling up? No, excellent. So I can scroll up through the chat, have a look through the chat channel now, and then you guys see still what the most recent chats are here. So sometimes I might be asking questions that I've already passed, but I'm going to go now, have a look, and see what's going on, what kind of questions. The last one I answered was Glenn. There's Glenn's question. Then we got Mark, loving this, hope the Elgin internet holds up. Yeah, I'm using the 4G, Mark, so it should be good unless I manage to go through like 30 gigabytes of data in one live stream, which I'm just checking the modem now as we speak. I don't think so. No, I can't find it, and I don't want to be distracted away from this anymore, but hopefully the data stream will be good. Fraser, how you doing? Carwax, loving the data. Good, Alan. This is super good. Good evening. How y'all doing, guys? I just said hello to John. It's great to see you checking in. Right here from Kansas City, USA. Yes! This is what I was hoping for. This seems to be a good prime time to see everyone around the globe. So it's so great you guys checking in, getting to see you all. Thank you for checking out the channel. Callum, how do? DJS, dare someone to phone Kismet to deliver a takeaway to HQ? Yes, Fraser, that would be incredible. Apart from, I've locked the door, turned the beep boop off so no one can come and interrupt this. We've disconnected the phone. The phone is on silent, so hopefully the stream does not get interrupted. But thanks for that one, Fraser. So what else is going on? Mugs Vinyl, evening, Alan. How you doing? Charlie, hi, Alan. I'm trying to start my own valeting company. What's your one golden top tip? Oh, just started the feed and you smash that one in there. I generally have 3 tips I give anyone starting any business, but because you've asked that question, what is the one golden tip starting your own business? It's not even a business related thing. I'm going to say something along the lines of be true to yourself, focus on what you are doing, not what anyone else is doing. Focus on that, and do it right, and just be driven. I hope that helped. Usually I have like 3 or 4 good tips where I'm saying where to get stuff from, what's going on, but realistically it just nails down to you've got to be yourself, do the best you can in your job, and word of mouth will spread that you're doing a good job and more people will come and check you out. Let me scroll to the bottom, see what's coming in nice and new. Pure Valeting in Detail. Hello, hola, how are you? Australia is also here. Austria, how you doing? How you doing, Austria? Shout out to Germany, hello! What is the best way to remove tar from paintwork? From Mark Smith. Excellent question. So what is the best way? I don't know. What is the AMDetails way? Is to use a spray tar remover, just like tar. And what we like to do is spray it onto the panel. What this allows to happen is for the tar to actually work at the point where it adheres to the paintwork. Then also put a couple of spritz into your microfiber cloth, and that way, when you wipe over the panel, you've already begun to remove the adhesion to the paintwork, but then when you pick up the tar, it begins to melt in the microfiber, so you're not got a clump that you're rubbing around the paintwork and potentially inducing hazards. You're going to have to make contact to remove this anyway, but you want to take every step you can to reduce swirling the paintwork, etc. A couple of other tips are look through the wipe when you're detarring. So a lot of people just go through the motions, as in they'll get the tar remover, spray it on the panel, microfiber, begin the wiping as I clean down your chat there. See that? Clean down the chat? Begin the wiping and they clean down the chat and they go through the motion and they're not really inspecting what's going on when they're doing it. So now, if you spray, you've got your primed microfiber and you wipe through, where's my hand? There we go. And you wipe through the paint panel and have a look. When you wipe, you create like this film and you will see the blob of tar easier. And if it's still there, it takes 2 seconds to just go back, a little bit of agitation, and you're done. And that little bit of 2 seconds all around the car will save you having to do another detar session. And that is how we detar here at AMDetails. Hope that answers your question. Mark Webster is in the house with a super chat, sir. Boom, thank you very much. Always love supporting you and the team. He didn't even ask a question. Thank you so much, Mark. I am going to sort you out right now. And for those people that don't know what's going on, I can just put this here. So I do that, and then I put in Mark Webster. Thank you very much, sir. And then I click Okay, and there we go. So now we've got subscribe for more live sessions, and then eventually I'll tell you thank you so much for your super chats, and then there is Mark's name. Mark, thank you so much for supporting us at the YouTube channel. That will be going into the little pot that I talk about in this vlog that helps us to do such things as purchase little bits of gear like this, which is a microphone I can use on the live streams from the mobile phone when I'm out and about at shows and stuff like that, and with a muffler. So if I'm at drift events, it picks up good sound quality and I can still stream like this to you guys when I'm out and about on the phone. So thank you so much, Mark. Every little bit of that helps and going towards that. Let me have a scroll up and see what else is here. We are 12 minutes in. Excuse me whilst I take a drink. Hope you guys are enjoying being here in the chat. So I just answered a question about tar. Let me see. Hi Alan, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 204 driver. I worry you guys don't wear face masks when applying coatings. 204 driver. We do if the coating requires it. So for example, the old EXO, we used to wear face masks all the time. And face masks are in the unit, and we have them here for the safety reasons. But the current coatings we're using at the minute are not giving us any problems. But the new EXO is a little bit whiffy, so for your own comfort, we have face masks if the gentleman want it. So it is here, we do use them. It's just when you're seeing it in the videos when we're using crystal serum and stuff, it's not really affecting us. Miles Drive, whoa Alan, your subscribers are from all over the world here. It's incredible, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We have 71 people live chatting with us here. And Mark, there you go. Boom. You're in the bottom. Thank you so much for supporting the AMDetails channel, my man. We really appreciate it. Have you used the Flex 3401? Do you have a preference between Flex and rupees? And that comes in from Isaac, which I think has missed the chat. I'm a little bit up here, guys, but I'm making my way down through the list. So thank you very much for that question, Isaac. Yes, we have a 3401, the direct drive DA. I have it for certain situations, but it is one of them machines that I think when the Flex came out and the rupees came out, you picked one and stuck with it. I remember Clark at Polish Bliss got the Flex and he drove it, used it all the time, got used to using it. I didn't make the switch from DAS 6 and rotary to the rupees and or the Flex. I kind of had both machines, and when I was using them at the time, the machine, it just didn't really work with me in what my day-to-day routine was. But I still have it as it has its time when it is needed. But for me, I am still with the rupees. I much enjoy using the rupee system, as you guys can see in the vlogs. But it does come out. I'm not going to sell it. It stays in the cupboard for the time it will be needed. And I do like the machine. It has its purpose, but it's just not my everyday go-to machine. It probably would be if I spent the time and went, I want to make this, and spent more time with the machine and got to know it inside and out. But I'm the type of detailer that you'll notice I don't go dabbling in a lot of the new stuff that's out there. I don't go trying new stuff. What I like to do is I know what I know, and I try to work out everything I can that I can do with the tools I've got. And if it's tackling everything I need to tackle, you know, why do I need to go somewhere else where I might play with something new and not understand why something's happening, not understand what's going on? And in a business environment, on a customer's car, and working to a time scale, that's not the best situation to be playing around with, you know, new substances or new techniques or new things. Not all the time anyway. So that's why maybe if I'd focused a bit more on the Flex and got behind it a bit more, I would know more about it and what it does. But when I have used it for situations where I do need it, I do enjoy it. So I hope that explains that question, that I don't really have a huge preference for, say, between the two, like, oh, this one's better because it's rupees, or down with the red Flex, etc. I like both machines and they have their place. But for me, on day-to-day use, rupees just works better for my style and the gentleman and the unit style of machining. So thank you very much for that question, Isaac. I'm going to scroll to the bottom so you can see the questions here that I am now reading. Let's have a look and see who's here. Neil Wilson, good evening to you, sir. It's great to have you in the chat. Magic Mike, it's nice to see you there. I've had Crystal Serum Black put on my car, but I think they've missed taking some off. I'm taking the car back, but what will they do to my paint to sort it out? From Magic Mike. Oh, serious question in the chat. Well, if that was a situation here, then you would have to be wet sanding that back to get rid of the heightened mist overwipe of Crystal Serum, if that is indeed what's happened. And then they will be machining that, reapplying the Crystal Serum, and then reapplying the black element as well. And if it was here, we would be doing the entire panel, not just the patch where it is so that you get even coverage over that panel. I hope that's going to set your mind at ease, Mike. If you need more advice to that, then feel free to get in touch with the G-Technic Network, G-Technic themselves, or me. But because it's not a direct question, I'm not going to be the first dive on it to answer it, but we are here for tips and advice. So if you want to give me a shout on that later, no problem, but I would probably go direct to the detailer or G-Technic themselves. They'll help explain everything for you. It's a great network. I got a question, scrolling down to the bottom now. Plums, nice to see you in the house. What new products can we see from the AMDetails team? Oh, Elgin Show and Shine is coming, Plum, which is usually where we launch a new product. No great reveals getting done on this live session though, but keep an eye out. June the 3rd? June the 3rd? Show season? I'm fairly sure. Double checking the diary now. Live on the live chat. Just quickly double check the diary and see. I am fairly sure it's June the 3rd. Then make sure you are in Elgin. Come and check us out. There might be something new on the shelves. June the 4th, Elgin Show and Shine in the Elgin Town Centre alongside the Elgin Rotary Marathon. It's a great event, guys. I do believe it's already sold out to show cars. It's in the smaller car park and it's already rammed, but we cannot wait to see you there. Remember, you can still come and spectate, come and see us, come see the cars, come hang out with the team. We will all be there. The cameras will be there. Of course, we'll be vlogging it. So come and check us out at that event, guys. If you want some more information, check out the AMDetails Facebook page, or just have a quick Google for Elgin Show and Shine and their Facebook page should come up. So thank you very much for that question. Plum, I sloped it well. 204 Driver, nice to see you again. Graham Robertson, how are you doing? It's nice to see you in the house. Have you had our invite for DDB's open day? If not, it's May the 27th, Saturday. Do you think you'll be able to make it? Graham! Hello! Graham! Hello! Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and not be rude to the camera at the same time. It's great to have you here, Graham. DDB's chat, yes, so the open day is very close. It's in May, basically. And May is a no-go zone for me. If you guys are watching the channel, then you will know that my beautiful wife Sarah is due our first child in the middle of May. So May for me is a no-go zone. He may be early, he may be late, and then there'll be maternity, paternity, and all that sort of magic. So May is a no-go zone. But I will hook you guys up. Send me an email or get David to send me a message and we will get you sorted out. It's great to see you in the chat, Graham. Carwa Central, it's great to see you in here. Slava, any plans of putting US distributors? So hello from the US. We would love to have a US distributor, and you guys engaging with us on this chat and sharing this on your feeds might allow someone from America with the buying power, or someone from America that would like to commit to the AMDetails brand, to get in touch and to distribute us over there in America. We would love to be there. I went there last year for SEMA. It was incredible meeting and mingling with everyone. I'm not going to be attending this year as of yet. It's definitely not confirmed, but not denying. But I would hope I'm going to be there in 2018. In the meantime, I am looking at the avenue of Amazon, using Amazon USA, and I am going to ship personally from here to the UK to an Amazon distribution center and see if I can get it to work that way. Looking at the logistics of that, it's very early day, guys. Bear with me, but I do like to keep this raw and open chat with you, so I will try my best to make that happen. Just excuse me whilst I take a very quick drink, and then I'll come and enjoy some more of your chat. And on that, guys, hi, how you doing? It's like 7:20. We're 20 minutes into this chat already. It's incredible having all you guys here. I am Alan, and this is AMDetails, where we do car care and detailing related videos every week, guys. Please do make sure that you subscribe and smash that bell, because what it allows to happen is for you to get a notification via email or a push notification on your phone every time we drop a video, or like this, go live to answer your questions. And that is what's happening right now. We are having an AMDetails live Q&A session. I want to thank you so much, there it is, for coming and checking us out. Please remember to subscribe, and if you drop us a super chat, I will answer your super chat question and pop your name down here. Let's go back into the chat, see who's here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is cool, right? Look at this. This is amazing. I want to quickly thank someone for this. Someone's helped me hook this up. Mr. Nick Nimmin. If you're looking at doing YouTube stuff, he's not here because he's in Thailand. He'd be currently sleeping because he's 6 hours ahead. So it's going to be like 3, 4 in the morning there or something like that. He's hooked me up with all these graphics. If you need any YouTube related stuff like that, hook him up or come see me and I will link you to him, guys. Okay, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Let's see what we get. So I can see from, who can I see from? Ozomo84. Do you think that using a 125mm backing plate with DA polisher like Rupee's LHR75 is okay? I'm thinking about buying a 75mm DA for small details, but would also like to use it to finish due to small orbit. Interesting question. Not a modification I have made, but I do have the LHR75 and it has its place. Remember, that is only a 7.5mm throw on the 75, which is a large mill for the machine, but still only a small throw, as I believe the DAS is a 5 and some of them are a 7 anyway. So it is a great little machine. I wouldn't be putting big backing plates on that. It's not what the LHR is designed to do. The LHR is a great machine, and I would maybe pair it up with the DAS 6 Pro, which is going to give you that 125, 150mm that you're looking for with a 5 to 7mm throw, and that combination together should work really well for you. Ozomo, sorry, it's a unique username, Ozomo84, hello. So that combination should work really well for you. If you're needing any more tips and advice on that, then do give me a message, give us an email, give us a Facebook direct contact, and I'll do my best to look into that, because I've never thought about making that modification. I've made a few Rupees modifications before, but not seen that one. It's not really something I've investigated, so I can't give you an honest input on. But I would work with, if you're wanting to get the nice 75, which is a beautiful machine, great for pillows, and actually corrects great as long as you're willing to work with a small pad area, then I would use a machine such as the DAS 6 for the other one. Magic Mike, thanking me for answering the question. No worries. Isaac, we really need some AMDetails here in the US stores. Please consider it here. Isaac, I would love to be able to get it over to America. It'd be great to see any of you. Magic Pink Stuff reveal. Elliot, I wish we were going to reveal Magic Pink Stuff. I really do. It is not there yet. You guys will know that I've been part of the AMDetails brands. Magic Pink Stuff must be 2.5 years old. A lot of companies at the minute are launching their boost variations or their nanotech or their re-hydrophobic products at the minute. So we're just going to wait and see how that rolls out, what they're doing, how they're marketing it. Magic Pink Stuff's always been a little back burner chemical for ours. We haven't been sure how to package it, what we're going to do with it, and it just isn't quite there. And with all the amazing stuff that's been going on, like you guys engaging with us on YouTube, the new website being developed, and a couple other little projects, to be honest, that chemical has just sat to the side on the side burner. We're still using it for our valets, testing every day, but it's not at the point we're ready to take it up to the next level. But thank you so much for, in the live chat, bringing chemicals such as that up. It's great to see long-time customers wanting to see and help us do the development of chemicals we've had in the pipeline for a good few years. So thank you very much for that question. Let's scroll on down, and we have a super chat. SPB Autoshine, hello, it's great to have you here. How are you doing? Hey Alan, greetings from SPB Autoshine again. Another super chat for helping you have gave me at Autosport. You are an absolute gent. It was great meeting you guys at Autosport. Hopefully I'll see you there next year or before. If you guys are going to be checking out WAXSTOCK, it would be amazing to see you guys there. On WAXSTOCK, by the way, two things. I would like to see in the chat right here how many of you are going to be attending WAXSTOCK, because I have just confirmed something on today that is epic and is going to be happening at WAXSTOCK. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and you guys are going to want to maybe post in here that you are coming. I'm just going to very quickly sort out SPB's super chat, and then I'll be right back with you guys in the chat. I pop that in there, and then I just come over here and do the scrolling text. SPB Auto Shine. Make sure you check them out, guys. SPB Auto Shine. Search them on Facebook, search them on Twitter, search on all the social medias. They have just hooked up AMDetails with a super chat, and we thank you for that. You are helping us get new bits of gear to improve the vlogs and improve the how-tos. that are coming. We would love to get some, well, the next 2 bits of gear are actually quite expensive, so they're probably not going to come directly from this. They're going to be funded by AMDetails, and this will help towards it. But this helps with other things. For example, the amazing graphics you're seeing down below that have been provided, these all need to be paid for to put into these streams to give you guys the better experience so that you can have epic live chats with me like this, and it's all done by you. So thank you so much, SPB Yorkshire. Thank you so much, Mark Webster, for your support, and anyone else that's hanging around in this chat, thank you for being here. Okay, so I asked about WAXSTOCK, and I have an announcement to make, but I was hoping I could wait until confirming that the person related to WAXSTOCK would be here. I'm just wanting to check if they're in the chat. So I'm just going to hold off on my little WAXSTOCK announcement for now, make myself through a few more of these questions, guys, and then I will see how many of you are coming to WAXSTOCK and what's going on. Don't worry, it's only past. You've still got plenty time with me in this live session. So I'll look back up. What I see at the top of the screen now is Patrick. Is that who you see? Yes, it is. There's Patrick. So Patrick, hi Alan, keep up the great work. What product would you be most excited to produce? Ooh. That's a good one. I tell you, the one I'm most excited about producing is the one that we are close to finishing. Not saying that's what's launching maybe in June, but it helps complete something that I've been looking to complete for a long time. That's about as much as I can tell you. So I'm quite excited about the next couple of chemicals that are coming. If I could design anything, and if we could bring anything out that would meet what you guys are asking for, what would it be? Ask me here. What is the chemical that you guys are looking for? What are you looking to achieve in the market? Are you looking for something incredible, something crazy? Are you looking at joining two things together? What are you guys looking for in here? And I will jot it down and see if we can make it happen. So thank you very much for that question. 204 driver, I am planning WAXSTOCK as normal. Excellent, we will see you there. Graham Robertson, yep, I'll be there. This is fantastic. James Byrne, fingers crossed, I'll be there as long as the missus doesn't mind me going. Amazing. Patrick Simpson, will you be attending Ford Live at Knockhill in the few weeks? Okay, so as I'm waiting on the little WAXSTOCK confirmation coming through and making my way through your questions, I have a note up here, and I did apologize that I might start looking over here, about AMDetails show season. So I might very quickly go into that as you're asking about what shows would I be attending, the reasons why we're attending these shows and what we are doing at them. And then we will see how the timing goes. So this year, AMDetails are going to be attending as AMDetails 5 shows. 5 shows, guys. The first one is June the 4th, and it's Elgin Show and Shine, and you can see us at that show in June. In fact, if you give me 2 seconds, highly rude, I'm going to leave this chat and grab a little piece of paper and get all the information for you. So doing this live on the chat, this is how live it is, I can get the exact shows. 2 seconds. I'm back. Okay. Plugging in. Here we go. Mark Smith saying he'll be at WAXSTOCK. Excellent. I cannot wait to see you there. So the AMDetails show season. The first one is going to be Elgin Show and Shine, and it is the 4th of June. I'm going to be making Facebook events for these as well, but we will be there with the gazebo, with the products, with the team. I will be there. The team will be there. Come and see us. Come check us out. The second show that AMDetails will be attending this season is the 2nd of July in Aberdeenshire, and it is Afford Speedfest at the Afford Museum. It is such a great show, a really good local community show. You get to see some cars doing some laps around the museum grounds. There'll be lots of people attending. For example, Porsche attend, McLaren attend, so you get to see some good supercars, rally cars, such a wide spectrum, all in one show right here in Aberdeenshire. It is a great show. So if you guys want to come up, it's got airport links, literally flying to the airport. Come visit Afford, and we will be there. The AMDetails team will be there. After that, the next show is in Fife, which is Cleanfest, and it is on the 23rd of July. And that's at Fife Airport, a nice show that was to my local hometown. I'm from Glenrothes originally, and we'll be attending that with the guys. The AMDetails team will be at that show, ready to sell all their wares and meet all you guys. The next show is the 20th of August, and it's the Royal D-Side show, which is an incredible show that has an uphill climb and a beautiful castle. It's got so much potential, this show. I'm so excited for this year, which is going to be year 2. And even last year, where due to the weather, which you cannot control, guys, cannot control the weather, there was a few issues on getting the cars in. The show was still fantastic. We still had a great time, met a lot of new people. It was great meeting you all, so we are attending that one again this year. And then the last show for 2017 is going to be in September. And it is the 3rd of September, and it's the one that we always make the closing show for AMDetails, and it is Granton Motor Mania. Such a great local show where it takes over Granton Square, and you can come and check us out there, guys. We'll be there as well. And that's the show season for AMDetails this year. So that is where, when you come, you will see an AMDetails gazebo. AMDetails will be selling their wares from this gazebo, and we'll be there to give you your tips and advice. Those 5 shows. To confirm: Elgin Show and Shine in June, Afford Speedfest in July, Cleanfest in July, Royal D-Side Show in August, Granton Motor Mania in September. Ta-da! And there we go, that's the show season. I, personally, will be attending WAXSTOCK. And I asked earlier who will be heading to WAXSTOCK. I can see some in. Mark Smith, you'll be at WAXSTOCK. Mark's going to be great to see you there. Graham Rogers, WAXSTOCK, I'm going, but when and where I am going to see it. But when and where am I going to see it? I'm not sure. I can't entirely remember when WAXSTOCK is, but let me check my diary. I do have it right here. Nick in the house, Mr. Nick Niven, there he is. He must have woken up worried about me going live in his sleep and come and checked us out. If you guys are needing hooked up with any YouTube stuff, any amazing things like this, then he is right there, guys. Should be able to click his little username and check out the Nick Niven channel. Well worth doing. Nick's great having you here all the way from Thailand. Thank you so much for checking in on this live session. So I've just brought up my calendar, guys. I'm going to very quickly check out where WAXSTOCK is, and it is the 22nd and 23rd of July in my diary. So I think it means that it's Sunday the 23rd is WAXSTOCK, and I'm going down the 22nd for setup. That's why I'm going down. So the 23rd of July is WAXSTOCK this year, and I'm fairly sure the tickets are on sale now, so you can go and check them out. Let's dive back into your questions. I'm waiting patiently on my WAXSTOCK announcement. Apologies, I'm waiting patiently on my WAXSTOCK announcement. I'm just waiting until, if the person's going to come into the chat for me to announce about, then I will do it in there. Okay, so let's have a quick look at some more of these questions to answer for you. Planning WAXSTOCK is not really running things across. As a pure Valent detail, hoping to make WAXSTOCK, never been before. Pure Valent detail, you will love it. Come to WAXSTOCK. It is like-minded people doing like-minded stuff. Loads of great traders, loads of demonstrations. Such a great event. I cannot believe last year was actually the first time I've ever been. I was devastated that I have missed all the ones before. I will be there. I will see you there. I'm there available to chat. Come and say hi. It'd be great to meet you all. Miles is going to be at WAXSTOCK. Yes! Miles, I just want to thank you so much for all your input and being part of the AMDetails community. I love reading all your guys' comments. I do read them personally myself. If it's going to be held in Finland, then yes, but I think it's not. Dude, some 69, I don't think it is, but have a Google. There might be something cool like that in Finland. Excuse me whilst I have a drink. Finland should be pretty good for the detailing, I would have thought. Scrolling down, looking or anything. How do you balance running your own business detailing and having crews extremely drink? Okay. I'm going to completely and utterly pronounce your name wrong. Is it Shane O'Leary? Shane O'Leary? Cheyenne O'Leary? It's got a pretty cool question. I'm going to answer that one next, guys. How do you balance running your own business, detailing, and having crones, as it's extremely draining? Keep up the good work, Alan, and the team. Shane, if you have crones, shout out to you. How do I do it? Blunt determination, maybe? No, I am quite lucky, blessed, or naive that when I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease, I had an operation fairly quickly. So I've had a right hemicolectomy. Not to talk about it too much on a detailing channel on YouTube, but I had the majority of that side of my bowel removed. I have to just be cautious with what I'm doing. I am currently unmedicated, and I just gotta take care, watch my diet. Currently on doses of steroids, which I know is exactly because of all the amazing stresses, not bad stresses, that is this, and that is my son that is due this month. It just runs me down. But how do I do it? Push on through. Keep it going. Eventually, I keep telling myself I will look after myself. I will. But Kieran, if you have Crohn's disease, I'm always open to engaging and chatting about Crohn's. It's not something for a detailing channel, talking about what goes on there, but I'll happily talk about you privately off the YouTube chat. So come and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, something like that. Graham Rogers, WAXSTOCK, I'm going, but when is it? I've answered that one. Perfect. Mark Smith, I'll be at WAXSTOCK. Excellent. Nikita Birdsey, I think you've just skipped out the chat there. Hi Alan, what would you say is your favorite product in your range, or your favorite to use? Oh, I used to have one, and now I have like 3 favorites. Okay, my favorite product for AMDetails is APC. Guys, it will clean anything. It's so good. So good. Originally designed as a bug remover, has some super clever enzymes in there, guys, that make it a fantastic pre-wash. So good as a pre-wash, but not designed for dash, leather, engine bay cleaning, floor mopping, but it does all these jobs incredibly if you know how to use AMAPC correctly and with what tools. It's such a versatile one, so I'm going to pick that one, AMAPC, very closely followed by AM Glaze, which is an amazing all-rounder. I know these are my own products and I'm bigging them up, but water-based. It's not going to make your blacks go chalky. In fact, it's going to put them back to black. You can use it to polish up chromes. It fills, it cleans. You can use it on a pad and it will actually begin to correct, not because of glaze, but because of the mechanical cut of the pad. And it fills. It's so good. Such a great product. You can use it for so many things. There you go. There's my favorite product, and thank you so much for your question. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down my chat and try and line it up to this so you guys can see what's going up. But very quickly before I get there, I can see that Graham Reed is in the house. Good evening to you. Shane Bryant's asking a question: when you first started, the same as what we are at the moment. Did you do all your website and advertising yourself in order to save costs? As I'm not getting the results, I'm looking for any tips. SBB will be at WAXSTOCK potentially to meet up with the night before or Christmas. Shane Bryant. Shane, I did everything myself. When I had Crohn's disease, but when I was off ill with Crohn's, I built the website for the detailing website and the shop website. But there becomes a point where success is kicked in, and as you guys may very well know if you're buying from us, the shop website cannot handle the traffic and the things we're trying to do. It is incredible. So I have just commissioned a company to build me the ultimate shop. So they are now doing that, but I'm at a level now where I can do that. So yes, I did do it myself. How did I generate business? How did I do, which I think is your question, is social media. Always be positive on social media. Always be positive online. Show people your work. Be honest, be truthful, put it out there. It is the best word of mouth. Just be open. Be yourself. If people like you, they will come. Scrolling down so we can see what you can see. So the next thing we can see is Smart Auto Wash Glasgow. Hello, your question. Hi Alan, if I was only using 2 polishing machines in your business, then which ones would you choose? Oh, that's a toughie because I've got a couple of new toys coming that I think might become my new best thing. But if I had to choose just 2 polishing machines, would be the LHR 7. Oh, would it? Would be the good old rotary, because it's a machine, and then I can have my extension bars and I can everything else. So I definitely have my rotary for meeting all the areas you get into. Guys, once, like you guys might buy a DAS 6 Pro and then you might buy an LHR 15 and then you start correcting and enhancing and you're doing a great job as home users or starting new in business. But once you start getting used to having tools that allow you to get tighter, tools that allow you to get closer, tools that allow you to provide a better all-round correction or enhancement for your customer, you get used to that and you get a higher satisfaction of what you're able to achieve. And then it's hard to not want to do that every time. And be getting into them nooks and crannies and getting really tight to the edges and making that correction even across the whole panel is definitely important. So with the rotary, I would still be able to do that using my extension bar systems. I would still be able to use bits and pieces. So then I would possibly team that up with, oh, it's hard. The LHR 15 is a great machine, but I actually really love the LHR 12. The Angry Da. I would go the 15, LHR 15, just because of the working throw it has, would allow me to do much more. And then I could use the rotary to edge, which would get rid of the problem you have with the LHR 15 where it has a 15mm throw. Thus, edging with it is very difficult. So the rotary would help me fill in that gap. So I hope that helps to answer your question. Smart Auto Valet Glasgow. Boom. Car Wash Central. Absolutely love what you're doing. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Car Wash Central. Scrolling down and trying to make your chat up to the chat I am currently reading. You're at Pure Valet in the detailing, asking some pretty intensely large questions. Where is that question? Are you guys seeing more than I'm seeing? Oh, there we go. Pure Valet. So Pure Valentine's there. I just want to quickly go over 2 questions before they come in. Stornaway92. Hi Alan, I'm cleaning my friend's car. He has 3 massive golden retrievers. What like to leave the windscreen in a mess? Is there anything you can use to help protect and be dog friendly? On the windows? Oh yeah. Just clean them up. Nothing, even putting like AM Rain on the inside of the windows is not going to help reduce that dog slavery goodness. What you might have to do is use something more intense than a glass cleaner. So you might have to use APC initially, or for example, if you're in a car where someone smoked or had stickers on, you might have to use tar initially to use the solvents to help get rid of that, and then work your way through the process. The process being clean, decontaminate, protect. So you could clean it using APC, and then go at it with a tar to remove the glue, etc., or go at it with AM glaze on the inside of the window, and then the glaze's natural carnauba element would help to give you some protection there. That might work for you. You can use it on the inside because you're not going to get any smudging when the rain hits it. Hopefully that may assist you. Not really something I've worked on, so I've just kind of won that question for you. How are we all doing, guys? It is 20 to 8. 43 minutes I've been here, averaging between 60 and 70 people. It is so cool to have you guys here. I'm Alan, and welcome to AMDetails, where we're doing this live chat and car care detailing related videos every week. Please guys, do subscribe and smash that bell notification, which means you get an email or a push notification on your phone every time we drop a video, a how-to, or a vlog, or go live just like this to answer your questions. And that is what I'm doing right now, answering these, and they're right here. So even when you watch them on the replay, you're gonna get to see them. It's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, at the top, we have Callum McDonald. So I'm going to very quickly fly through some for Pure Valet. Alan, I've been looking at getting a wheel blower. Currently use a vac blaster sidekick. What did you guys use as a normal pet dryer? Pure Valet detailing, we use a normal pet dryer. Yes, the big massive blowers are fantastic, and if you can afford to go for them, excellent. But we have 4 here, average between 80 and 110 pounds. Great bits of kit. I will link them in Amazon description thing for you so we can get our little kickback, so we can buy some more amazing things like this. Thank you so much for doing that, guys. amdetails.amazon.co.uk if you do any Amazon shopping. But I will happily link you up. Give me a message on Facebook or something like that, and I'll show you the exact blowers that we use here, and I will do a how-to video on that soon as well. Okay, on the chat that you can see, the top person is Callum McDonald. Let's read his question. Cool, great to hear. AM will be at Granton Motor Mania. What's your favourite product for eliminating flatting marks to find on paintwork? Love the channel. We go every year, Callum, so it'd be great to see you there at Granton Motor Mania. And what's the favourite product for removing flattened marks? The only way you're going to get rid of that is to either sand it, machine it out with correctional products, of which then my favourite correctional products are the Menzerna range, very closely followed by the Rupees range. So I would be using something along that line, Completely paint and defect dependent, I'm afraid, Callum, so I can't answer that directly. Excuse me. Mark Smith, can you upload a list of every events where I can pick up some AMDetails products, please? Of course I can, Mark. I'm going to actually write down here that I'm going to do that on Facebook and create an event for every show that we or I am attending. So let me do that right now. Facebook events. There we go. Live session has sorted me doing something for you guys. Evan S197. Hello. Hi Alan. What's your go-to compound and polishing pad? New to the chat, so hopefully it's not a duplicate question, but subscribed for nearly a year. Truly incredible work, my man. Wow. Thank you, Evan. Honestly, sometimes I really can't believe what you guys write to us. It is insane. Thank you so much. I also want to quickly say very much thank you to Mark Webster and to SBB Auto Care, who have sent us some super chats for answering your questions. It's great for supporting the channel. Evan, as I've just said, my favorite compounds are the Menzerna and Rupees range. I also really like to use the Rupees range of pads. Microfiber cotton pads, I am a Maguire's kind of guy. I've recently started using the new, usually started using the Rupees ones and the Flex spot pads, quite enjoying them. I also have various wools and other bits and pieces depending on the job I'm doing. For example, we glaze with a white Rupees or a black Hex Logic. So everything has its job, but my go-to is the Menzerna range, generally paired with Rupees polish pads. So I hope that answers your question. Sam Addo, is he there? Boom, there he is. Look, this question right there. I'm about to answer it. Let's go. Let's have a read. Hi Alan, quick question. What lights do you use around the bay? Both floodlights and wall strip. And would you mind linking? I will happily link. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to be able to do it in this chat. I'll put it in the description down below would be a good thing to say, so you guys can go and have a look in there. So floodlights plus strip lights. There was something else I said I was going to link to someone. The blower. There we go. Okay, my good man. So I would love to say that I scientifically tested the lights and I looked at the Kelvin and the heat range and all the other amazing things that these companies are doing. I have yet to study that. I haven't done any of it. All that happened was during the refurb, SBB Altshine, Mark Webster, during the refurbishment, a local company, McDonald Monroe, if you're watching, thank you very much. What a great team. Came around with a selection of lights, allowed me to plug them all in. We stood comically, you know, like this above the cars and tested to see, could we see marring, could we see swirl defects, could we see, and tested all the different spectrums. And we found the light that we currently have on the wall, which is a 30-watt LED with a very small diffuser. The good thing with that is it then focuses the LED rather than these large diffused ones that kind of spread it out wide and creates more of a diffused light. Added to that, we have 32-watt spotters in the top, which are like your sun guns, and they are fantastic. I wish I could point them off the side of the wall, and I probably can. I'll just invest in some more money with that. Fixed lights are great, but we still use a lot of mobile lights. Just remember, guys, the fixed ones are brilliant, but they're not ideal. And then we have LED panels in the roof, 30 watts. They're a diffused light, and they're amazing for coatings and also spotting random deep scratches in the paintwork. That's why we have that light spectrum in there. And then I walk around with 3 mobile lights. So I have like a Cobb pointed LED light. I will link below. I have a LED diffused light, which is great for spotting, in my opinion, marring and microfiber marring. It's also good with coatings to help you spot if you've got coating marring. We have a diffused light, which is great for seeing that wet look when doing coatings. And then we also have the good old Brinkmann torch, which I'll have to upgrade soon because the bulbs just went, and I believe finding the LED lights for them is becoming more complicated. If anyone in this chat has a link to the Brinkmann LED bulbs, hook me up. Thank you very much. That would be incredible. I might as well use the amazing AMDetails community whilst we're here. I'm gonna have a quick drink. How are we doing, guys? This is incredible. I've been chatting to you for nearly 50 minutes. Are we all having fun? We've got 52 people in here in the chats right now. I want to see, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying me answering these questions? Would you like to see this more often? Let me know, guys, in the chat. I'm loving seeing all you guys here. This is incredible, engaging with you all. Okay, up next. Who is next? STKS, there he is. As a smart repairer, I spend a lot of time polishing fresh, soft lacquer with a rotary polisher. I have a phobia of high spots and panel edges. A burn through means starting again. Another day? Oh, starting again another day. Tips. I have a phobia of high spots and panel edges. Excellent. Eliminate the danger. If you have a phobia of panel edges, can you open the door? Eliminate the error. Can you tape up the edge? Have you got a paint depth gauge? I know majority you're going to probably be working as a smart repairer on plastic bumpers, thus you're just going to have to take your best estimate. But let's help to eliminate that. Can you remove the fog light? Can you use a softer or not as chunky backing plate on your rotary? Can you do anything to protect the backing plate on your rotary? These are all things that generally create damage in my opinion. So burn through is like way down there in the danger spectrum. I find mostly that people create damage by not watching where their machine is, not watching where their backing plate is, not being aware of mirrors, being adjacent to panels. So they'll just come in machine and forget that they're using, for example, the rupee system with a 13mm throw, and it'll just go dunk, dunk, dunk straight off the bottom of the mirror, and you've dented the mirror or scratched the mirror, especially if you went and bought an aftermarket backing plate. Eliminate the danger, guys. So remove the mirror, twist the mirror out of the way, remove the fog lights, tape up areas. Spending that 5-10 minutes on eliminating the danger will save you a fortune and a day's lost work and embarrassment of accidentally creating damage that isn't even like due to poor machine polishing technique. It's just due to accidental neglect of the machine hitting a panel or something. So I hope that has helped remove that fear for you. Keep doing it, keep testing, keep enjoying it. It just comes with experience. STKS, thank you. William, I think you're just about to dive out. I'm going to have to answer these questions faster. Whew. Is 1 to 4, 1 water and 4 being product, or the other way around, please? Let me know as I'm stuck. Ha! William, that's amazing. 1 to 4 generally means 1 part of the working media, so 1 part of the chemical. So in the AMDetails wheels, for example, which we dilute retail 1 to 4, it is 1 part of AM wheels and 4 parts distilled water. But then if you're doing 1 to 10, it'd be 1 part of AM wheels and 10 parts. But we just say make it 1 to 9 for easier maths. So that way, if you've got 1 litre, if you're doing it 1 to 9, you put 100 ml of AM wheels in and put the rest up with water. Or for example, if you're doing, again, 1 litre, you would put 200 mils of water in and the rest with water for a 4 to 1 ratio. So generally the first thing is the media or the working element, and the second element is what you're diluting it with, which in your case could be 1 to 4 with distilled water, or if you're mixing up cement, 1 part sand to 4 parts cement, or however it's working. So I hope that helps you out, William. It helps get you round that quick one. Mikey B, Dan, I'm late to the party. You are not late to the party, and welcome to the AMDetails live chat session. I am Alan. I hope you're enjoying it, Mikey. Ask away and I'll do my best to answer. Stornoway 9322, cool, I'll keep you informed on Windows. I hope that works out well. Let me know how that goes. Q Mac. Good morning from New Zealand. Wow, New Zealand. In fact, guys, before I answer this question, and I know it potentially means that 50 people are going to comment and this will go out the way of questions, but you'll just have to re-ask your questions because I'd like to do some interaction now. Post here what country and city you are watching from. That would be amazing because I can watch this back on the replay and actually see where were you watching from. This live chat would be incredible. I would love it if you guys would just take 2 minutes to quickly do that on your phones, on your computers, and let us know where you're coming from as I answer the next question. I've been sneaking a watch of this live session in before I jet off to work. Love your work and keep it up. QMac, thank you so much for sneaking us into your timetable. You can watch it on the replay, and the great thing is now that I have this, boom, you'll be able to go back and watch the chat session as I'm talking, so you get to see me interact with you and answering your questions. Thank you very much. Oh, save Edinburgh! They've just disappeared. Amazing. I need to get down to Edinburgh store soon. Was my day off last time you were in the area, and I have used your APC. Awesome stuff. Always save Edinburgh. Thank you very much. If this is Bry TV, man, I am loving your channel, Brian. It's great to interact with you over the YouTube. Hang around, have some conversation in here. Be cool to interact with you, Brian. Be cool. Fraser Watt, how you doing? What are your thoughts on the Argos DA? Looking for getting started with a machine polisher over the summer. Argos DA is not a machine I am aware of. If someone could Google it for me and send me a Facebook message, as I have Facebook open on another screen, I'll have a quick look at it, as I might recognize the machine, but I'm sorry, from your description I don't quite know the machine that is. So I can only apologize, Fraser. If you can get it across to me, I will do my best to give. This is going to be the first rupees DA you're purchasing that you may have previously had a DAS 6 or another DA, that the LHR 12 works well with. It's basically the same sort of feel, the same sort of size, so it'll be nice and balanced. You will like that. You'll like that machine a lot in comparison to that. If you go to the 15, it is a great machine, well balanced, has a bigger throw, has more working, like more work that it can do for you. But I would go for the 12. But see if you can go somewhere and test it out. Surely there's got to be a detailing shop near you guys, or a supplier that has the machines and would let you use it on a bonnet before. Or if you're happy to wait, definitely go and attend an event such as WAXSTOCK or something like that to investigate playing with that. Okay, so I am going to scroll down. Wow, look at all you guys. I haven't scrolled down in ages. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay, so I answered the gentleman's question about if you had to choose. Tom Hills, I hope that's helped. I know it was a bit waffly, but I would really, it's a big chunk of money to invest in. See if you've got a friend, go into your local Facebook detailing community, or put where you're from in this. Let's see if we can make this happen. Tom Hills, put where you're from in this chat. Anyone in this chat who has a rupees LHR 15, a rupees 12, or just wants to be a friend of AMDetails, if you live in the same area, let's see if the community can hook up. Let's see if we can get Tom playing with a machine before he buys. Guys, that would be amazing. That's what this community is all about. We're all about sharing, having a go in the detailing and car care world. I would love it if we can make this happen in the chat. So come on, guys, let's make this go. Let's see, is anyone near Tom? Let's see if we make this happen. So I'm going to scroll through. We've got Essex, Edinburgh, USA. Brandon, how you doing? Northern Ireland, amazing to see you here. Cheshire, Fort Smith, USA, incredible. Hertfordshire, Aberdeenshire, Argyll, USA, Scotland, Aldershot, Hampshire, near Clean and Shiny, Aldershot, what? Western Isles of Scotland, of course you are, my good man. Ashford, the Gardens of England, Newcastle, Englandshire, UK, Leicester. This is incredible, guys. Thank you so much for engaging with me here. This is unbelievable. I have plastic on my center console that's made to look like a metal. Always leave streaks and marks. How do I get clean? No chem marks or fingerprints. So Chef Michael has asked, I have plastic on my center console that is made to look like metal. Always leave streaks and marks. How do I clean it? A product like AM Glaze would probably work perfect with that. Or if you're getting streaks after you've cleaned it, make sure you dry it with a microfiber afterwards. So the streaks are generally just a bit of chemical residue that's been left on there. But AM Glaze, a product like AM Glaze would be the one for you. I'm not quite seeing what you're seeing here, guys. I'm trying to very quickly get there. I'm getting there. USA, boom, gone. Chef Michael, boom, gone. Oh no, what happened? Data limit reached, question mark. Have I come back? Am I back now? Yes, I think I'm back. Did I go? Am I back? Hopefully I'm back, he says. Settings, connections, here we go. Am I back? I think I am. I think people are saying yes. You went off for about a minute. A whole minute? Really? Jeez, oh. Guys, I apologize. So, where did I get up to? If I go from where the chat got up to, then I've just answered Chef Michael's question, and then you guys are letting me know. So we've got USA gone, data limit reached. No, never forget, glass polishing cloths. Thank you, Graham Robertson. I missed my non-detailing related questions. The fish tank is awesome, but what are the fish called? Graham, amazing question. They just have silly little names like Sevi the Sevrum and Bulldog and stuff like that. Probably being asked a lot. Cheap, decent quality microfiber cloths. Currently using Kirkland Costco yellow. The Costco yellow cloths are good cloths, but I have my own ones which I get in cheaper and then manage to sell on. So we enjoy ours. I think ours are better quality. We are back now. Are we back? I'm going to very quickly listen to the feed if I may. Yes, yes, we're back. Apparently we are back anyway. I've got my own stream open over here, guys, so I think I am back, which is amazing. So, hello, welcome back to the live feed. I am Alan from AMDetails, where we do car care and detail related videos every week. Guys, please do subscribe and smash the bell so you get notified by email or push notification on your phone every time we drop a video and go live, just like this, to answer your detailing questions. I have been live for an hour. I'm going to try and cut this off very soon, guys. I've still got an epic bit of news to tell you all about WAXSTOCK, which is phenomenal, and I'm just going to make my way through these last little questions. Did we manage AMDetails community to get our man hooked up with... Did we get Tom hooked up with LHR? Has the community managed to do it? Is Tom going to be able to play with some Rupees machines? That would be incredible if it has. Thanks for the detailed response. Since you're a fan of Menzerna, have you had any experience with Jessica's new compound polish? I haven't, Evan. I apologise. You were asking about the Argos DA and it cut out, dude. Ah, no worries. Cool. Hopefully back. Thanks for the reply, Alan. I only caught the last bit of the feed dropped out. I'm going to watch the replay anyway. Really appreciate you shouting out and the help on behalf of the Dremel. Oh, excellent. So this is where we're caught up to. Okay, hi guys. How are we doing? We're back. Yeah, you're back live, Kyle. Excellent. Quick question. Can you recommend a versatile pad for getting started with? Yes, Rupees white and yellow pads. Great versatile pads to get started with, guys. So if I'm back, which I think I am, 44 people watching, I have something to tell you all about WAXSTOCK. How many of you are coming to WAXSTOCK? Because I have got something that will make you want to come to WAXSTOCK. And I promise you, it's not me. It's definitely not me. I am not the reason for coming and checking out WAXSTOCK. It is something big. Big news. But I can't tell with this delay if you guys are here. I know there's 42 watching, but I can't tell if this chat is working at the side here. So I'm going to wait and see if you guys are going to engage about WAXSTOCK. Just write WAXSTOCK, hit enter, so it comes up here, so that by the time the delay comes through, I can see that you guys are ready to hear my WAXSTOCK news. And whilst I wait to see loads of WAXSTOCKs in the chat, I'm going to very quickly go over something, guys, which is, don't forget to enter this month's freebie Friday every month on all our social media feeds, which are linked down below. And even if you're watching this on the replay, you can enter every month down here: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find a video where I'm stood like this going, this is what you can win this month, and you can enter the freebie Friday just by filling in a survey and then sharing it via your social media feeds, and you can enter to win up to 4 prizes, which is one-to-one training with me here at AMDetails, a protection detail carried out here at AMDetails, so both of them you have to be able to get here. 3 one-to-one training videos like this with me live, and I'll help you develop your skills, just have a chat with you, or develop your business. And the last one is one of the entire AMDetails range delivered to you to use. Plus, for every 100 shares, retweets and reposts, we give out an AMDetails goodie prize. Last month, 800 shares plus, and we gave out 8 extra prizes. So guys, make sure once this live feed is done, you go into the description, find the social media, engage with us, find that video, and enter the freebie Friday. Anything else? I've already talked about the show season. I've engaged with you guys. Freebie Friday. Amazon. I'm going to talk to you about Amazon in a little minute. But I'm starting to see the WAXSTOCKs. Here they come. Look at this. Breaking WAXSTOCK. Breaking. WAXSTOCK. So you're all back. It's great to see you. Hi everyone. Hey Callum. Hey Mike. Hey Nikita. Hey Graham. Hey Stornoway. Hey Magic. Hey STKS. I have got an announcement for you guys, and are you ready? This year, WAXSTOCK AMDetails, I will be there. AMDetails Range, will be there. That's right, this year at WAXSTOCK, you can come and see me, and you can get the range. The range is going to be at WAXSTOCK. So for ages, everyone was thinking it was just going to be me that was going to be there, and the range wasn't. But the range is going to be at WAXSTOCK. So you can be able to come there, you can ask me questions, engage with me, and buy the range. How is it getting to WAXSTOCK? It's getting there, guys, because I am now able to announce to you all, after confirming, that the lovely people at Shop and Shine are about to be the next AMDetails stockist, and they are going to be taking the range to WAXSTOCK, and I will be there to give you the tips, and then they will be there to sell you the goodies. Ding! There you go, guys. That's the announcement for this live feed. Unbelievable, right? It's going to be so cool. I have been, and it was great, and I was going to take the range with AMDetails, I was going to do other stuff, and then this great channel has opened us up. Dom would like to have us on board. We had a chat, and we've decided that at WAXSTOCK we will launch Shop and Shine with the AMDetails range. And not only that, but I will be there to give you guys the tips and advice whilst the ace Shop and Shine team sell it to you. There we go, guys. So we will be there, AMDetails and myself, at WAXSTOCK. Pretty cool, right? I'm just trying to see what's coming through in the feed. There is a huge delay with whatever is going on this feed. It seems to be delaying me seeing it and what actually shows on here. We've got a van. Yes, bring plenty. Great news. Congratulations, Alan. Thank you so much, guys. It is great news. It's been so brilliant working together with Dom and the team at Shop and Shine in making this happen. It's going to be so good. I cannot wait to meet all you guys there. It's going to be fantastic. Just another quick thing whilst we are here, guys. I've been playing around with this on the live feed. This is a cool little microphone which I will have with me, funny enough, whilst I'm there, because I'll have to go live via the phone at WAXSTOCK. Of course I have to go live, and I'll have to have good audio to eliminate all the background mumbling, but to point this at whoever I'm talking to. You guys bought this for the team by shopping at Amazon. And when you're shopping at Amazon, all you have to do is go to this link, amazon.amdetails.co.uk. When you click that, it will push you to Amazon. You do any of the shopping you want. Do any shopping. You can go and buy your detailing gear on there. You can go and buy your coffee, all your little bits and pieces, and it will give AMDetails a little tiny bit of commission, and that commission is used for buying these amazing things so we can improve this experience for you guys, so that we can continue to work on relationships with people like Shop and Shine, so that we can bring you the AMDetails range at events that even potentially we weren't even going to attend. So it is phenomenal. I'm really happy to announce that to all you guys. Announcing the whole Shop and Shine gig is phenomenal. WAXSTOCK, I'm bringing David's credit card. David did that last year at the G-Technic stand. He was like, can I buy lots of stuff? Bleep. Charged it. So guys, that has been cool. I've been hanging with you guys here live for an hour. I hope that you have enjoyed this live session. You like this format. Thank you once again. Please do remember to subscribe for more live sessions. I want to say a huge thank you to our super chats in this chat who are coming, so I'm strategically delaying it until their names show. The support is incredible, guys, and also once again it does help, just like shopping on Amazon, to support the channel with us buying gear to bring better vlogs for you guys. Very quickly whilst I'm doing this, what how-tos would you like to see next? Hit them up in the chat, guys. Love to read this. I'm going to go back and check out what how-tos do you want to see. We're in the middle of filming them right now, bringing you the education that you are looking for. And whilst they're popping up at the bottom, I just want to say a huge thank you to Mark Webster for hitting that super chat button and supporting the AMDetails channel, and also to SPB Auto Shine for hitting that button and supporting the AMDetails channel. It has been ace interacting with you guys live. It was a good hour, right? I'm going to very quickly do the little outro. Let's see if we can get this to work. This is going to be fun. If I hit this, hit that, hit this, place myself about here and say something along the lines of, hey there guys, I'm Alan at AMDetails, where we drop car care and detailing related videos every week. Please do remember to subscribe, and why not hit the bell notification as well, so you get a pop-up and or an email every time we drop a video or go live to answer your questions. And over here are 2 videos chosen just for you. Ciao.